um, where we see, you know, the most success is just like you're saying, is athletes um, that are doing it continuously, right? And they're not kind of starting, stopping, or like you said, like that's how some athletes were. Like they'd wait all the way till track season, and then at that point, like there's some kids that have been working, and so they're going to stand out early on, right? Because they're in shape,
Hmm.
they're ready to go. The coach doesn't have to worry about getting them in shape. They can be like, okay, we can work on what we need to work on. But the summer month we find really important because you are really, most athletes are out of season, right? You're not necessarily having any school seasons going on. And so when we're off season, and that's mostly the athletes we train as off season athletes, but especially in the summer when we're off season, that's really where we can focus on making those gains, right? We can push a little bit harder. Um, we can focus on building that strength, building that endurance. You know, you can have some soreness, right?
Yeah. Right.
And it's okay because you're not necessarily competing that week in a track meet or in a basketball game or soccer, stuff like that. So it's a key time to be able to build that strength and that baseline to go upon throughout the year. So with like your boys, if their track is the main sport, like obviously you have summer and then you got a few months in between, like we can actually do some big gains in the summer. So then after the summer, you're like, okay, what do we do to either maintain or now start trying to build up that intensity to work a little bit closer into what they might be doing in track season, right?